What is up, free-to-play nation? Welcome everybody to another Padawan stream. I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe that you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, I am super excited, but I'm also super scared for today's stream because we have got a really tough opponent for Grand Arena. The chat is already blowing up. We got Coleman Traver. Says anyone here already? DOG says no. New clip art. We got some new clip art on the thumbnail there. Yes, we do. Yeah, Padawan's custom art. No, that's not Padawan's custom art. That is just some clip art I pull off the internet. Royalty free though, I assure you. Raise My Family says, what up? What's up? Welcome back. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. Hello, everyone. What's up? It's Jacob. Hello, peeps. What's up, Fenritz? Welcome to the stream. All right, so here we go. Grand Arena. As you can see, we are, what is this? I think Bronzium. Bronzium 4. Bronzium 4. And we don't belong in Bronzium 4, you guys. We do not belong in Bronzium 4. Joey to go, what's up? Hey, dude, found your channel yesterday and love your energy. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Welcome. So glad to have you on the stream. So glad to have you. All right, you guys. Well, this right here, see this 750 crystals for top event rewards? We will not be seeing this week. This is not something that we plan to experience. Let's take a look at this Grand Arena. Whoops, I didn't mean to actually click in it. Let's take a look at the opponent. Now, you guys, we have 1.5 million GP. I'm very excited. We've crossed over 1.5 million recently. But look at this opponent. 3.2 million galactic power. Now, I know that the Grand Arena matchmaking system is set up based on wins and losses and not based on galactic power. So that means that this guy probably doesn't care about Grand Arena. But look at all these relics, you guys. We got Relic Night Sisters, Relic First Order, Empire, Jedi. We got the relics just keep coming. We got some now. Here come the Gear 12s, Gear 11s, Zetas, like crazy. If you want to know, now I don't know how scientific this is, but if you want to know how long your opponent has been playing compared to how long you've been playing, you can look at their stats. You can go look at Galactic War Battles 1. He's at 13,586. So if that's 12 battles per day, let's say you sim it every day, you can take that, divide that by 12, and find out how long this guy's been playing. If somebody in the chat could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. We could get some idea of how long this guy's been playing. 13.5 thousand. Now let's check a look at ourselves and look at our Galactic Wars. 2,735. This guy's been playing for 5 times as long as we have. 5 times as long as we have. So he's got Zetas like crazy. He's got relics like crazy. He's probably got mods like crazy. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're just going to get in there and do our best. But we got to do some dailies first. What is up? Joey to go. Let's see here. Dom, I'm quite mad to be honest. My whole bracket is 3 million more GP and one possible opponent has quintuple my GP, Dom says. Which has that even happened? Raise My Family says you got this. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. My only hope is that he just doesn't play and I do one battle for 10 banners for a first attempt, and he doesn't even do that. We'll see. Maybe we can kill a team or two. Let's start right off with, you know what? Real quick, let's just take a look at the board so we can be thinking about it while we do our dailies. Let me show you guys what I put down. I don't normally start with Grand Arena. I'm not planning to, but since we're talking about it, let's just get in here and take a look. I put down my only good team down here in the southern zone, which is my Geonosian team. Now, he's got a lot of stuff that can beat this team. But my only hope is that somehow he doesn't beat this team. If this team can hold this wall, and then my fleets, I put my best fleet in the back, which once again, he probably has a fleet that can beat this fleet, but this is my best shot. The only chance I have is to hold him to a 1 zone clear, and I clear 2 zones, either these 2 zones or these 2 zones. So we'll see how that goes. Dom says my crystal income is going to be -1 for Grand Arena rounds. Well, Dom, I think a lot of us are in the same boat right now. Let's jump in here and do a fleet arena battle because this is our payout hour and we are not where we want to be. Oh, Perfect Shred. You guys remember, this is the one that kept beating us last stream and we couldn't beat him. We're going to go over here. Francesco has been a more reliable fleet for us to beat. When we're fighting the Malevolence, we want to start out with the Spy and the Soldier and Houndstooth and bring in Vulture, Sunfac, and Plo Koon as a reinforcement. That is what I have found to be the most successful. It's not guaranteed, for sure. Mavo Levine is in the chat. Hello there, welcome. General Kenobi, good to see you. Dom, my crystal income. Oh yeah, you already said that. And Warrior says hello there. What's up, Warrior? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so we don't usually get to go first. We're gonna open up with an AoE, try to get some ability blocks. This is gonna be Sunfac. We pushed back the stun on Sunfac for 1 turn. We'll see if that helps us or hurts us. And we're just going to attack the only one that we can. That's a lot of damage on Hyena Bomber. If you guys saw, this was a 4-star Hyena Bomber. We're going to take advantage of that by getting him on out of here. Now, the next turn Sunfac does is going to be a stun. He's going to stun the Houndstooth. Now, if you guys saw Soldier, this is one of the abilities that we don't talk about a lot for Soldier's Ship. Soldier's Ship doesn't get a lot of love, but under Tarkin it does pretty well. Every time it assists or does a basic at all, it removes turn meter from the enemy. So that can really help you control the enemy and keep somebody from prolonging them to make it to where they don't take their turn as soon. Here comes the stun from Sunfac, or not, we got him out of there. We only have 1 more ship to kill. Well, here comes another ship. Houndstooth. We already used our Vulture Droid's ability, so we're going to have to kill this Houndstooth the old-fashioned way through just high damage. The Tarkin Executrix fleet is good for high damage because they get an offense boost for every individual ship on the enemy team that is debuffed. So that's our first fight. We got lucky with that one, and we will take it. Dom says, when I was looking at my GAC bracket and saw someone with quintuple my GP, my jaw fell through the floor in confusion because that shouldn't have even happened or been possible. Warrior says, whenever I do Executrix's AoE, it never lands the ability block. Well, it's heavily RNG based. Fleet is so weird because there's no mods. So the potency and tenacity of your ships is a huge variable in what's going to happen. For my Tarkin fleet, I've been putting a lot of work into my Tarkin. I've got a Relic 4 Tarkin, and my ship is not 7 stars yet, but I have all 6-dot mods on Tarkin, and he's Relic 4, and my potency is 42.2%, and you can see 100% of that potency comes from the crew member bonus. So if you see this, usually this number shows what bonuses you're getting from the mods on a character, but on a ship, this bonus right here, if I'm not mistaken, this bonus right here comes from how much of it is coming from the crew members bonus. So the more work you put into your Tarkin, the higher the potency of your ship. But 42% is very low potency, you know, in the world of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Mallow Levine, I'm Bala from Discord. Wow, cool. Welcome, man. I'm glad that you are here. You're chatting. This is so exciting. You're always here and you're always supporting us, but I've never seen you chat before. I'm so excited to have you here in the stream, man. Welcome. One of my best buds, and you guys, SLKR Rush that is going to rock this game, I'm telling you. Visa Valarian's in the chat. What's up? Sounds like everyone is feeling the pain with GAC GP differences in their brackets. Indeed we are. Warrior says, I'm 1 million GP and somehow I'm going against someone with 1.9. Yeah, you know what this means though, guys? This means that you guys are doing a great job building good teams and farming good mods because you're winning, and the people that you're facing are either just neglecting to play. They don't like Grand Arena, so they're not playing, or they're just not as skilled as you guys are. And if you guys are punching up like this, that means you're doing something right. That means you're doing something right. Well, let's check and see what's going on in the inbox here. I don't know what all this is. New guild orders issued. We got a territory war going on. A raid that I need to join. Grand Arena daily rewards. Squad Arena. Ooh, stayed in the top 100. Excellent. And a simmed pit raid. I love it, you guys. Our guild, Low Fall. I love to shout them out. They're so active. Everybody gets so, like, almost everybody gets their 600 tickets every day. And so we crank through the raids. It gives us lots of gear, lots of currency. It's really helpful. Even though we are a relatively low GP guild, we just got a new symbol, which I really like. They got a new symbol. That's cool. We're a relatively low GP guild. We are at, where does it say? I think it said in the previous screen. Here we go. 130 million. 130 million GP, which is way better than we used to be, and we're coming up quick. But you know, we're not 350 million or whatever, but it's still a really strong guild to be a part of because of how active they are, and I'm super happy to be here. I love it here. Dom says, I honestly might not attack in GSC at all because it's not even worth my time against so much stronger opponents. Don't do that, Dom. Do not let it beat you down. And you remember, you don't get any rewards at all unless you at least do one battle. So at least do one battle. I understand that a lot of people who took the game seriously in the old Grand Arena system, you built your accounts knowing that you would never face somebody higher than such and such GP in the old system, and that's completely out of the water now. But don't let it get you down. Just, if you don't want to play it, that's perfectly fine. Just get what you can out of the game mode with minimal effort, right? You're still getting rewards that are still helpful to build your account for the rest of the game, and the rest of the game is a lot of fun. And Grand Arena is a lot of fun too. Grand Arena is a lot of fun too. Yeah, wait for 30 minutes left and then attack then. That's a good idea. We got free to play Ollie in the chat. At least do, oh yeah, you got it, Ollie, you got it. At least do one attack. Okay, let's spend a little bit of energy. And then we're going to do another fleet battle. We like to buy all 3 refreshes of this. We usually buy a refresh of Cantina. I'm holding off on that right now because I want to be able to purchase an 800 crystal refresh on the Executrix once it comes through again. And so I'm trying to let my crystals come up a little bit. And I only got rank 11 in fleet yesterday. I tried and I was busy and I just couldn't get into the top 5. Top 5 is where it's at, you guys. Top 5 is where it's at. Alright, so let's go to our squads. We're going to go to our current farms. This is helpful, you guys. If you don't, if you're not a super organized person, or maybe your game doesn't remember where you left off, make a tab of who you're farming in your hard battles and even other battles. This is old news. As you can see, these guys are done. I need to edit this and say who we're going for next in the Cantina and the Squad Arena. I mean, we're going for Asajj next, but you can just put who you're going for in these shops, especially the hard battles. It makes it easy to farm them. You can just farm them right here from this spot, and you can also keep track of your progress all in one tab right there, so it's not a bad idea. We're farming this ship. Unfortunately, I don't think we got any shards for that. Let's go for the next one. This one I believe is already done for the day. It is. We are farming Droidica, but primarily we are farming, we are farming the Xanadu Blood, which is attached to his node. Same thing with Django. We're farming the Houndstooth, and we're getting close, you guys. Let's see how far we make it today. 1 shard, and that brings us to 89 shards. 89 out of 100. We're getting close to that 7-star Houndstooth. Should help us in our daily fleet climb. We're going for Wicket. Gotta love Wicket. Need him for C-3PO. All right. Mallow says, that's my surprise. I'm here in the chat. Oh, man, this is exciting. It's exciting to have Mallow in the chat. We got John Ramirez also in the chat. Awesome. Raising my family. You need to name us like you know, name or fans. What do you mean, Jacob? What are you talking about, sir? Mallow says, I told you it wasn't that important. Mallow, it's super important and exciting. I don't know what strings you pulled to get YouTube to let you come on here and chat with us, but I'm super excited. I am super excited to have you on the stream. All right, so we're farming these 4 nodes. in order to get the ships that are attached to them, also Wicket for C-3PO, and we're farming the Hyena Bomber. The Hyena Bomber, we're still a little ways to go, but we got him 6 stars. And where is he? He's dark side. He is dark side. Even Germ. Okay, what have I missed? What's up, man? You have not missed the Grand Arena. You've missed the first fleet battle and spending some energy. 3 Hyena Bomber shards. I like that. You guys, it's best to not check your progress on the fleet farms. The ships, they just farm so slow. All right, we're farming the blue signal data currently. Trying to get back up to our stockpile of 50. We're getting close. I like 50 of this, 100 of this, and 200 of this. We're going to have to up our numbers at some point, but at the current rate of how many relics we get, that amount of stockpile works out pretty well. Just double. So 200 of these, 100 of these, and 50 of those. It'll let you get a character up to relic 5 anytime you're ready to do so. And Free to Play Ollie is helping some people out in the chat. Thank you so much for the help. Warrior, if you're going against a Super GP account, it probably means they don't play GAC and they only do their 1 battle to get rewards. So if you both have 10, they will still win it. Good point. We have to actually beat the team. All right, mod battles. We're spending our mod energy right here on potency mods. You always want to spend your mod energy, you guys, and if you don't know what to spend it on, if your mod inventory is full, spend it on slicing materials. Oh boy. There it is right there. And if your mod inventory is not full, spend it on new mods, because you get a lot more credits when you're farming new mods than you do when you were farming slicing materials. But both are necessary. Both are necessary. All right, let's spend this fleet energy quickly, and then we will do another fleet battle. We're farming Shaak. I already farmed her 4 times today. We're farming B1. It's kind of nice to get the bonus Death Trooper shards in the is it fleet that's giving them out? It's nice to get it. I mean, it's somebody that I want someday. Oh no, Emphas Nest shards today. And this guy isn't even on my list to farm, but I decided I want to go ahead and get him to 5 stars just to get him up and running. I actually have him at 2 stars, so he is functional for this Grand Arena. We might see if we could use him somewhere. Okay, so we've done all our farms. 4 fleet hard farms, 5 regular energy hard farms, for 9 hard farms altogether, and then we take the rest of our energy and we throw it at whoever our current gear project is, who is Geonosian Brood Alpha. We are spending both types of energy here on Geonosian Brood Alpha. Yeah, DOG says, speaking of the full mod inventory, you're absolutely right. Ooh, Places of Power. I didn't even know that one was going. I did not even know that one was going. 2 of those. Bimgus Frystad, welcome to the stream. Love you and all these content. You guys are really entertaining. Well, fantastic, man. I'm so excited to have you on the stream and so glad to have you as part of Free to Play Nation. Ollie's community and my community are coming together as one, and you guys, I just really appreciate how flexible everybody is being. You guys are doing wonderful. Thank you to all of my mods for all the hard work that you're putting into this transition, and Kassir for doing all the great Discord work you've been doing. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. This is a wonderful community, and I'm super excited for it to just get bigger. Ollie's community is a wonderful community, and now we are one. We are Free to Play Nation, and we are going to be stronger than ever. Let's get into the fleet. See if we can break into the top 5, you guys. Roger is here. Who's at number 5? Snikers is here. Whose fleet gives me less trouble? Snikers gives me a lot of trouble. So we're going to go for Roger. Roger gives us a lot of trouble too. But let's give it a shot and see how it goes. Visla says, let's see here. DOG says 3 on 100. I'm not sure. Was that? Yeah, probably 3 Hyena Bomber shards I think you were talking about. Yeah, that was definitely a good poll. Ooh, that's a good start. That's good RNG start. Let's see how many ability blocks we can get out there. Come on, baby. 1. Okay, he's gonna cleanse. No, he didn't cleanse him. That's weird. Okay, this is a good start. See, when Spy is in stealth, Spy does more damage. So that means that our opening barrage is going to do more damage. Now, what we have here is we have an opportunity. We have an exposed here. We have a taunting Sunfac. Now, what's going to happen is Houndstooth's going to take his turn, then Spy, then Soldier. Because they're buffed, Sunfac will continue to taunt the entire time. So we have 3 attacks we can throw at Sunfac. We might be able to get him out of here. There's the first attack. He's going to taunt again. Second attack. And come on, third attack. Get him out. Sunfac's out of there. That's good. Now, we are in trouble with our Houndstooth, you guys. We got to get a reinforcement in here. We got to get him in here now. Come on, Plo. Save the day, baby Bubba. Plo's going to cleanse the debuffs off of everybody and give Houndstooth a little bit of love. Let's rock some turn meter. Take a little more turn meter away from their hyena bomber. So far, so good. Now, who's the taunt go on? That really is tough that the taunt goes right here. You know what, you guys? This is a taunt that was imposed upon us, and I don't think that there's anything we can do to get rid of it. Let's do something. Okay, we could either put the taunt on Spy from Plo, or we could put an additional taunt. Let's put an additional taunt on Plo. Maybe this will confuse the AI. Now they have 3 people taunting. Maybe they won't go after Spy. We can hope. All right, let's keep going after Hyena. I'm doing a lot of talking. We need to do less talking and more killing. Okay, the taunt is off of Houndstooth. We need to get the taunt back on Houndstooth as soon as possible. Let's take some turn meter away from Hyena. Okay, now if Spy goes after my Spy, we're toast. Ooh, okay, good. We got the taunt back up. Got the taunt back up. Oh, good. See, it confused them. It confused them. Excellent. Can we get Spy out of here? Is this Spy? See if we can get him out of here. Yes, we got him out of there. That's good. Okay, now Houndstooth is about to take a buff immunity to the face. Ooh, and we instantly got a basic, so we can get rid of it. This is good. This is good RNG on this fight. We might get this win. It takes so much good RNG to beat a good Malevolence fleet. All right, come on. We're bringing in the full damage. Oh, that was a rough cleanse, you guys. Houndstooth hanging in. We got to get this guy out of here. This guy has got to get out. All right, get out. No, it's not even done. There he goes. Okay, who is the real one? This is the real one, right? Let's just confirm. It does not say summon. If you're ever fighting a Malevolence fleet and you're in this situation, you only have to kill the real Vulture Droid, and then it's all over. If you're not sure which one's the real one, click and hold on one of them. If it says summon right here, they are not the real one. I think this is gonna kill him. Yes, we're in the top 5, you guys. We are in the top 5. Vsla Valarian says, I would farm Mando on the normal energy nodes. Fleet energy nodes are too valuable for high-level gear. That is a great point. That is a great point. But, as I said, I like to farm 4 characters from Fleet at all times. And Mando is the next character that I really want to help make my bounty hunter team a lot more flexible. And I already have 5 hard nodes going on regular energy. But I finished a hard node on my fleet, so I was down to just 3. So I went ahead and bumped it back up to 4. All right, you guys. Now, Big Pat is in number 1, and it is actually our turn to get above him in the payout. So what we might do is we might try to go to rank 3. Who's in rank 3? Ooh, Action Jackson. I don't want to knock Big Pat back to 4, but I might do it. I don't even know if I can beat Big Pat. I haven't fought Big Pat in a long time. I think we're going to be satisfied with 4. What we might do is we might try Big Pat one time, and if that doesn't work out, we'll try Action Jackson, because we share a payout, and we trade off who gets the payout. Today is my day to get the payout, but the only reason any of us can get rank 1 is because of Big Pat. He's the only one that can beat this Executor right here. He's got it figured out. He's the only one that can beat it. So I don't want to punish him for being the only one to beat that Executor. Baby Yoda says, hi, Patty. What's up, Baby Yoda? Brian Thompson's in the chat. What's up, everybody? Dom says, hopefully I can get knocked down a lot since they want me to have 5 more teams than I have, which is very annoying. I feel you, Dom. I feel you, my man. You get more crystals every single day for being in bronzium instead of carbonite, though. So it is somewhat worth it, somewhat not worth it. We'll see how it all turns out. Baby Yoda, please tell me if you can do the roster spotlight within 1 hour of this message. I think it's my guildmate today. It is your guildmate today. And I don't think that I'm going to get it done within 1 hour of this message. It's going to be after the Grand Arena, and the Grand Arena is going to start after the rest of my dailies. So I'm not sure how that's going to shake out, but I think that it's going to be more than an hour from now before we start the roster spotlight. Big Miss Freeside, I'm a regular in AP Games stream, so it's kind of a nice change of pace, although I do love AP. AP is hilarious. AP is hilarious. I am glad to have a regular from his community. I'm still in the beginning of the game. Well, Jacob, it is a super fun game, no matter what part of the game that you're in. These are going to be our 3 mods. Yeah, we'll deal with those later. We'll deal with those later. I mean, just so you guys can see, just real briefly. I wish I had time to do mod stuff. I just really don't. But whenever that happens to you, the quickest way to collect them is to go into your mods, and then you go to sell. This is basic stuff, but just in case anybody doesn't know, you go to sell and then you go to filter. You select Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4. You want to get rid of everything that's not a 5-dot mod, okay? So you say select all. You can see these are all 3 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 4 dots, 4 dots. It doesn't matter what the primary is. This is a speed arrow. I don't care. It's a 4-dot mod. I don't want it, okay? I don't want it. So I'm going to sell it. Now that gets rid of 35 mods, and now we can collect these mods in our inventory and mark it in our minds. It's time to process some mods. The problem with needing to process some mods is that we're super low on credits. So you do what you can. When you're in this situation, when you're maxed out and you don't have any credits, you just switch over to the mod battles and start farming some slicing materials until you can get your credits up enough to process your mods and get through them. Dom says the game is fun when you're not stuck in Chirotech purgatory. I don't think that ever goes away, Dom. I don't think that ever goes away. I challenge you to find the fun in the game, even in Chirotech purgatory. Because if you can't, it's going to be a rough go for the rest of your career as playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The Chirotech, I mean, unless they make some gear changes to make the Chirotech a lot better, it's not going away. It's just not going away. All right, let's hop into the shops. We spent our energy. We've got 2 fleet battles done already. We got another fleet battle coming up. These are so good. These come in here. This is such a good value right here. Such a good value. In the Cantina store, we're farming Cassian's U-Wing. Pretty soon, we're going to get this ship up and running so that we can claim all of that prestige, that juicy, not prestige, all that juicy shard shop currency. But right now, we have plenty of shard shop currency, so we don't need to rush it. In the guild store, we are farming Jyn Erso. She shows up right here. She's not here right now. And we are also trying to get a stockpile of 50 of our cheap pieces of gear back up to 50 after that huge upgrade that we did on the stream a couple of streams ago. And then last stream trying to get those Ewoks up and running. We got low on this gear. We were down to like 0 of some of this gear. So I've been trying to work back up on that. Besides that, Carbantes, you guys. Carbantes and hollow projectors are the 2 things that I buy out of this store. Buying prestige with the squad arena currency. With this currency here, we are just buying whatever ships we already have. We're just buying ships. I mean, if we don't have the ship, we buy it. If we do have the ship, we buy it and get shard shop currency or make progress toward future ships that we want. This Resistance X-Wing, you guys, it kind of feels like the game is trolling me. I buy a lot of this out of this store, and it never feels like this number moves. It never feels like this number moves. I don't want to buy any right now because I only have 2,000 currency. But the Scimitar is kind of rare. Let's grab that. I'm just using this to buy anything in this store that I don't have. If I want it anytime in the future, I'm buying it out of this store because we get more of this currency than anything else. All right, right here we are buying some Hermit Yoda with this. We have enough for gas. We're going to keep about 80,000. In the meantime, we're going to get Hermit Yoda, and we are, you know, making some progress on Hermit Yoda. This right here also, Dom, just in case you don't know this already, this is the best place to get Kyrotech, right here in the Championship store. So I spend this currency on mod slicing materials because I'm gearing up my characters faster than I'm able to mod them, but this is the best place to buy Kyrotechs. You will not beat this value anywhere else in the game. Okay. Terra Beast says, hey Padawan, how's it going? What's up, Terra Beast? How about if you have a level 15 mod with a plus 10 speed secondary? Are you talking about a 4-dot? If you already have a 4-dot mod up to level 15 with a plus 10, I would keep it and use it. But I'm never gonna try to find plus 10 speed secondaries in 4-dot mods. But if you've already got one, keep it. You know, don't get rid of it just because it's 4 dots. But just, I wouldn't invest credits in more 4-dot mods because at this time, they cannot be sliced and turned into 5-dot or 6-dot mods. So the ceiling on their potential is pretty low. Pretty low ceiling on their potential. Dom says, easy way to have fun in Kyrotech Purgatory is don't gear up newer characters. Yeah, since no Kyros. Definitely a terrible idea, but it's sort of a solution. So you're saying that the newer characters often have Kyrotech requirements as you gear them instead of all the way at gear 12. So if you just stick with the old characters, you won't have to worry about that. That's a good point. It's a good point. Baby Yoda says the last purple gear in the guild store is often quite rare. Guild store, the last purple gear. This one? Wait. I'm not good with colors. The Nubian? I've been kind of low on Nubian. Yeah, we'll grab a Nubian. That's a good point. That's a good point. The Mark 7 Nubian security scanners. That is pretty much a raid exclusive except for this store, I think. I don't think you can farm it. So, good point, Baby Yoda. Good point, my friend. All right. And then we did not make it this far. The Shard store. Ooh, yeah, I love it when these are in here. These, you need a million billion of these. These Mark 6 med packs, you need a million of them. So I always go down to these pulse modulators, these orange bunt cakes as I call them and DOG calls them. Look to the left of these pieces and these will be commonly needed Gear 12 pieces to complete some Gear 12 pieces. So I've been trying to keep a baseline of 80 of them. And this one right here, we've got quite a bit of this currency. Let's see if we want to grab any of this other stuff. Who needs this right now? Poggle, we're leaving Poggle where he's at. Poggle needs that. We're just gonna hold off for now. Mark 6, we need these. We need these for Vader. So we'll grab that. And I don't like to buy Carbantes out of here because I consider this currency to be more valuable than the guild currency. We got to go do a Fleet Arena battle. But there's the shops. Okay, Fleet Arena. We're going to try a Big Pat. And Big Pat, if you watch this later, I apologize. We could work this out later if you want me to do something different other than this. But hopefully you're cool with it since we just trade out every other day. Who gets top rank? Ty Durberg. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. All right, so that is actually one of the best starts where Spy takes the hit but doesn't get the buff immunity. So Spy and Soldier both go into stealth. Big Pat's fleet. I haven't fought it in a while. We'll see how it goes. The breach was taken off of him. All right, so here we go. We're going to see if we can get him out. Oh, come on. Oh, no. We lost our Spy. We lost our Spy already. That's not good. That's not good, you guys. Oh, and he dodged it. This is not a good start. We need to bring in... What do we need to do? We need to bring in the cleanse. Let's bring in the cleanse. And... Turn meter. We gotta work down this hyena. This hyena is the bane of my existence. It is so hard to kill. And it can ignore taunt. It is so hard to kill. We already lost our plow. Alright, let's get some turn meter and offense up. And then we get the offense down to counter it. That's not good. This looks like a loss here, you guys. This looks like a loss. But we're not going to give up yet. See, we had a lot different RNG last time. We got that buff immunity at a certain point where we had a basic ready to go. Let's see if we can get another tank out here to see if we can keep Houndstooth alive. We're not going to use the stun ability because he's already stunned. And there he goes. Houndstooth is out of there. Alright, now let's stun. Who should we stun? Let's pop a stun over here on Spy. There goes Soldier. Yeah, this definitely looks like a loss here. Definitely looks like a loss. Alright, let's attack everybody. Get some ability blocks, that's good. Ooh, and now we're stunned. Yikes. Coleman Traver says he prefers Hyena Bomber over Houndstooth. Well, you can have that opinion all you want, sir. Houndstooth can be a huge problem. Houndstooth can be a huge problem. Alright, so here's the situation we're in. We're going to lose, almost certainly. We can go for a Hail Mary here. It will definitely not kill everybody. And then we have no ships on the field. The only chance I see is to come in here with Vulture Droid. And we're going to try to put a hit on Spy. And hope that their Malevolence... Oh, he dodged it. I was going to say and hope that their Malevolence doesn't have his ultimate. Which he does. So now it's definitely over. Now it's definitely over. Alright, well, let's check up on the chat here. Ty Durberg says, Fleet, it's 5F. So you can farm that piece of gear in Fleet 5F. Okay, I did not know that. I never have any Mark 7 Nubians ever. I see 5 of them like once a week. I got you. I got you. So when we see them, we should probably snag them. We should probably snag them. Let's take a look at 5F. Because I did not know that it was farmable. This is 5F hard. Let's look at 5F normal. G... F. So that's the Mark 8 Nubians. Yeah, that's the Mark 8 Nubians. The Mark 7 Nubians, I believe, are Rancor, baby Rancor exclusive and shops. I don't think you could farm it with energy. Okay, let's collect some of these dailies. And we... As I said, we're already in the top 5 with Fleet. I would like to be in number 1. That would be great, but we're not going to spend any crystals for that. Let's do some challenges, and then we're going to start our character spotlight. And you guys, this character spotlight was neck and neck all day long. Every time I stream, early in that day, I will go and create a vote in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, the link's in the description. Come hang out with us. We're having a big fun time over there. I will put a poll in the Discord to vote between 2 characters. And today it was neck and neck all the way until 10 minutes before the stream. And I had to look at it and say who it was at that point. So I don't even know. Right now, it may be that Count Dooku has taken the lead. But 501st Echo was in the lead at the time. So that is who we are going for. That is who we are going for. So let's take a look at this character spotlight. We're going to kind of bounce back and forth between the character spotlight and the fleet climb, and we're going to try to get to Grand Arena afterwards. So here he is, the man of the hour, 501st Echo. Anybody in the 501st, you guys, is very, very good. Especially for 2 reasons. Because General Skywalker runs with the 501st. And when Fives sacrifices, he sacrifices specifically his stats to the 501st Clone Troopers. So anytime another 501st Clone Trooper ally would be defeated while Fives is active, they recover 100% health and Fives is defeated. If Fives is defeated this way, 501st Clone Trooper allies gain his max health, max protection, speed, and offense until the end of the battle, in addition to their own stats. So what we're going to do is we're going to build Fives up nice and high, relic something, And then we're going to have Echo. He's going to get those buffs whenever Fives sacrifices. So let's take a look at some of Echo's ability. Let's take a look at his unique abilities first, okay? And then we're going to get him into a battle and see what he does. He is part of the 501st, so he has buffs for the 501st. Let's take him up to maximum. We don't have his abilities up to maximum because we are limited with this account right now. But let's take a look at his maximum ranks here. Clone Trooper and 501st allies have 20% critical chance. When an enemy evades an attack from a Clone Trooper or 501st ally, Echo deals damage to them equal to 20% of their max health. Now that is the Zeta. If we do not include the Zeta, we eliminate the 20% max health damage if they are evaded, okay? And that's a good Zeta, but it's not the Zeta that changes how this team functions. Does that make sense? It's a good Zeta to finish off your 501st team to get it all where you want it to be, but it's not the first Zeta you want on the team. If Fives is present, Echo deals 100% more damage while Fives is taunting, and he has 100% defense while Fives is not taunting. So he specifically has synergy with Fives. So if you're ever trying to break up your clones for 3v3, usually you put Fives with Rex so that Rex can get to sacrifice the extra speed and get his Annihilate faster. But Echo is a good choice because Echo specifically has synergy with Fives. Now in this case, a lot of people say that Fives' taunting Omega is not a good thing to put on because you don't want him to taunt. You want him to sacrifice, right? But in this case, Echo's gonna do 100% more damage while Fives is taunting. Maybe a reason to put the taunt Omega onto Fives after all. So that is his first passive. Clone Trooper and 501st allies plus 20% critical chance. That's fantastic. But then let's look at this. I do not believe this is a Zeta. No, it's an Omega. Okay. Whenever a Clone Trooper or 501st ally uses a basic ability during their turn, Echo assists. So it's a guaranteed assist when they use a basic. Whenever another Clone Trooper or 501st ally critically hits an enemy, Echo's next attack will be a critical hit. So this gives Echo a guaranteed crit if any other 501st or Clone Trooper ally critically hits an enemy. And is that currently... No, that's not currently at this rank. Once we get that up to maximum, that's when he gets his guaranteed crit. Alright, so with all the extra offense that Echo gets from Fives taunting, and the guaranteed crit chance that he gets from this unique ability if any of the other 501st crit, the best way to mod Echo is not this. It's not this. My mods are super limited, you guys. The best way to mod Echo, if you're trying to mod him for damage, is a crit damage set. Crit damage and I guess crit chance or whatever other two-piece set you want, and you want him to have a crit damage arrow. Now once again, I've got bad mods for him. Maybe we could try to find some new mods for Echo. Let's play with him a little bit and then maybe we can see if we can mod him. But I'm strapped for mods right now with all the modding that we've been doing to get ready for Grand Arena. Let's check the Fleet Arena. Okay, let's do a battle real quick. And then we're going to try out Echo in some fights. Baby Yoda says, I still think 5 needs to avoid that taunt Omega. It's a dangerous bargain. Baby Yoda, a Clone Trooper master, somebody who has his clone team very highly relicked and very well put together, says avoid the 5's taunt Omega. Once you do it, you can't undo it, right? Oh, don't take. Oh, it takes the expose off. All right, don't kill Spy. Oh, this is, yeah. That's the worst. That's the worst RNG to start. Last time we went for Sunfac, I don't think we're gonna make this #1 spot. I don't think we're gonna make it. There's the stun. Let's bring in damage. Last time we tried to bring in healing. Let's just bring in damage. Get some blinds out there. I love those blinds. Glad he dodged all of those shenanigans. Oh, and he dodged. Getting those counters. He is dodging like crazy. Why is he dodging so much? What is going on with that? Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droid did good work there. He did good work, but he is down for the count. Our Houndstooth is hanging in. Keep that taunt fresh, baby. That Hyena Bomber ignoring taunt is so rough, you guys. My goodness. That's so bad. That is so bad. At least these fights aren't taking that long. Oh my goodness, you guys. I gotta get my Houndstooth to 7 stars. I don't think would have helped that. And my Executrix to 7 stars. I don't think that would have helped that either. Sometimes it just goes bad against the Malevolence. Sometimes it just goes bad. Okay, Galactic Battles, Galactic War. Let's do some testing with our boy Echo. Now, who do you want to run Echo with? You want to run him with the 501st clones. So, let's select the 501st. We're going to run them under Shaak Ti because she has a lot of good bonuses, and her lead is specifically for clone troopers. They have 35 speed, and for each clone trooper at the start of the battle, Galactic Republic allies have max health, max protection, and extra offense. So she's a great leader for the clones. Baby Yoda says he dodged because of blind. Yeah, but he dodged several attacks, and all of them were from Vulture Droid, and blind only makes you dodge one time. Alright, so we're going to start off with Rex. Get some turn meter to the team. We do not normally give the turret to Echo, but we're going to give the turret to Echo because that is who we're talking about today. And we're going to call Echo to assist because we're giving Echo all the glory. Okay, let's talk about Echo's abilities. His EMP grenade. It's an AoE attack that does special damage. One of the interesting things about Echo is he does special damage with his grenade, and he does physical damage with his basic. So most characters do one or the other, but there are a few characters like Echo that do both. And the thing to consider there is that special damage is a lot harder to crit with, which makes his Omega on his unique that much more important. If you pay attention to the fight, you want to make sure that you use Echo's grenade after a 501st member has crit, because that way it will be a guaranteed crit with Echo. In this case, I don't have his ability up that high, so it won't matter. We're going to use his grenade, but the grenade does not just do damage, it also dispels all buffs on them, and if you get it up to the maximum rank, it will stun droids, and that comes into play especially when you are talking about Echo under gas. So we are going to, let's see here, this ability we did Shaak Ti I think last time. We give 100% turn meter to a clone trooper ally, and if they're attacker, they gain stealth and critical chance up. So let's give it to Echo. And he is not an attacker. Why didn't he gain stealth? No, he must be support. So I don't even know what he is. He's a support. I would have thought he was an attacker. That's interesting. Okay, Baby Yoda, I'm obsessed with putting the clones in the order. Rex, Fives, Arc, Echo. We will fix that next time. Bimgus Freestad says, sure, he does 100% more damage whilst he's taunting, but if 5 sacrifice, he's going to give him so much offense that he's probably going to do more damage than with the 100% more. Good point. I guess, here's the thing. Generally, you're going to be fighting smart people in Grand Arena. Generally. Alright, there are going to be exceptions, but generally. If you put your gas 501st on defense, whether or not Fives is taunting, they're going to kill Fives first, because they know that's what they need to do. So, if the taunt can make the team do more damage, and it's not going to change who they attack, then maybe it's worth putting the taunt on. Conversely, if you're the one in control of the fight because you have your gas on offense, you can just not use the taunt ability when it's not ideal to use it, and that way encourage the sacrifice to happen that way. So I mean, if it's on defense, I don't really see how it's hurting you. If it's on Offense, you have a choice whether or not you make him taunt. The jury is still out about that. I'm in favor of putting it on, but there are a lot of smart people out there, smarter than me, who say don't put it on. Also, different Vulture Droids hit your Vulture Droid, I thought. So, yeah, Baby Yoda, my Vulture Droid dodged a lot of their hits because they were all blinded. But I was specifically complaining about Hyena Bomber dodging all the attacks from my Vulture Droid. He attacked like 3 times, and I think he dodged 2 out of the 3. Physical damage is lower but a higher crit chance. Special damage is higher but a lower crit chance. Okay. DOG says, is there a difference between 5s being killed and 5s doing the sacrifice? Yes, sir. There absolutely is a difference. If 5s is killed, he does not give any stats to the rest of the team. It has to be one of the 501st that's killed instead of 5s. One of them has to be killed. I don't think we're going to get it to happen in Galactic War. And you guys, the Galactic Challenge right now, I don't even know about that. I got nothing that could do anything in that Galactic Challenge against the Jawas. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay, let's look at your order. Rex first, then 5s, then Arc, then Echo. Can you explain the reason for this order, Baby Yoda? Because I am always interested in the the character order for a loadout and why. Baby Yoda, why put him on defense if Gas can defeat GLs? Also, that assist is nice. I like to use 5s to call Gas or Arc. Okay, so you're saying you like the assist, but you don't want him to taunt when he does it. That is a valid point. To be sure, that is a valid point. Alright, so Rex, see, he used his basic and Echo assisted. Let's do it again. Let's get another Echo assist and another Echo assist, and he's out of there. Let's stack up some damage with Echo. Echo's attacking a lot, you guys. He is attacking a lot. All right, let's cleanse all the debuffs, give turn meter to Echo. This is not a smart way to play this team, but it's what we're doing for fun. And AoE. So my Echo, I think, is gear 8. He might be gear 7. He's very low gear. So do not let his damage numbers dissuade you from gearing him up. He could do some bonkers damage. He definitely can. He definitely can. Alright, so we haven't talked about his basic. Let's talk about his basic in the next fight. We talked about his AoE. Let's talk about his basic. And then we will remod him and try to do a little more damage, see what happens with that. Baby Yoda says, I saw this order on an Arnold stream, the same stream that inspired me to work on clones. Okay, yeah, Arnold has a reason for most of the turn order that he puts people in. He has a good reason for it. But maybe we can try to decipher the reason ourselves. Going after Vader. Turn meter to the team. We're going to give the turret to our boy Echo. Let me ask you guys this, since we probably have some much smarter people than me with the clones in the chat. Who do you give the turret to and why? From Arc. This is not an Arc spotlight, but this is an opportunity to talk about that question. So let's take a look at his basic. Deal physical damage to the target enemy and grant 13% turn meter to another random ally with less than 50% turn meter. Okay, so here we go. I've never read this basic ability. I didn't even know that he grants turn meter, and I'm sure it goes up to a higher number. We'll take a look at that. So if there's an ally with less than 50% turn meter, Echo is going to give them 13% turn meter. Alright, and every time Echo uses his basic, that happens. That Echo uses his basic anytime another 501st ally uses their basic. So actually using basics with the 501st team can help increase the turn meter train that they have. That is very interesting. So Echo's basic, even though it doesn't do a ton of damage, it still gives the team turn meter. Or a specific ally on the team turn meter. That can be really clutch, you guys. That can be really clutch. You give it to Rex because Rex takes the most turns. That makes sense to me. Then the turret assists a lot. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so let's try to remod Echo with some proper mods. I have no idea what I have. We're going to try to get him fixed up. We are going to try to get him fixed up. 501st. Echo. I got the chat right here on the screen, you guys, so anything that's happening behind this spot right here, I can't really see it. Dog says, maybe it's an order that makes it easier to pick Rex or Arc. That's a good point, Dog. Where you put them into team depends on where they end up on the field, and if they're in a certain spot, they're hard to select. All right, you guys. So Echo. Speed. This is the way that I mod. All right. This might not make sense to other people. This might not be how you mod, but I mod like this. I start here, and I go down, and then I go up. Okay. Generally, you're going to have more of these 3 mods: squares, diamonds, circles. You're going to have more selection over here. You're going to have less selection over here. And so the reason I do it this way is I start from the least, the mods that I have the least of, to the mods that I have the most of, and that way I can complete sets better if I do it that way. So I mean, that's just the idea behind what I'm doing. I would like to leave mods on him if I can, just because I don't have a lot of credits right now. But you can either go speed or offense with Echo. If you go offense, you want to have speed in the secondary. Let's see what we have. I want to just see what happens if we go offense and potency. The reason I want to put some potency on Echo is because he stuns droids, which means if you take him against General Grievous's team, that could be helpful. But especially the CLS team. The CLS team is one of the most common teams used to counter gas squads. If you guys have a gas squad and you look at your GAC history, if you put gas on defense, a lot of people are probably using CLS to fight it. And there's actually 2 droids on that team. 3PO and Chewie, and 3PO are both droids. A lot of people forget that 3PO and Chewie is actually a droid, and Echo can stun droids with his grenade. So if you put some potency on him, and a good bit of potency, because a lot of people have tenacity on 3PO and Chewie, put some potency on him, and he gets that stun, that can really help your gas squad survive against the CLS. So we're going to see speed or offense. We're going to start with the arrow. What do we have in that category? We have 4 potency mods that qualify. Here's the offense mod with speed in the secondary. Let's see what happens with this. Let's take it up to 12. Oh, no speed, you guys. No speed. No speed. Oh, man. I'm not going to sell it, but I'm not going to lock it right now either. Okay, speed. Let's see what we get. We're going to put this up to 9. Crit chance and offense. That's not a great mod for Echo because it's only got a little bit of offense, but crit chance is good. Let's go ahead and lock it because it is a speed arrow. Let's see, what do we have here? Speed with crit chance and potency. Okay, we did say we wanted potency on him, and this is another speed. Let's see what it rolls. Potency. Okay, so the best, this is not a great option, but the best option seems to be this one, which has speed, crit chance, and potency. So let's go ahead and upgrade it all the way and assign it. There we go. Now for this, we want crit damage. We want crit damage as the primary. Let's see if we have any at all. We have 1. We have 1, and it's got a little speed and potency. That's great. That is great. In fact, I think that the intention was to give this mod to Vader, but we're going to give it to Echo for now. Let's give it to Echo. Now that means we have to have offense mods for the other 4 pieces because we've already selected potency as the other one. So let's do an offense. We want an offense percentage here, right here. We're gonna have to open this up to mods that are not assigned already. We're gonna click here. We don't have any. We don't have any offense mods. We don't have any. All right, so you know what we got to do? We've got to just go all potency. This is not the way to mod Echo, but this is what we have more of right now. Do we have any potency mods that qualify? Yes, we do. Let's just, I don't care what happens. I hope it gets a lot of speed. Let's see. There we go. We're getting a good mod for our boy Echo. A good mod. All right, what do we have here? I'm going to go, I'm gonna let's not specify primary stats. Let's just say we want offense and potency in the secondary. Here, we don't have any mods with offense and potency. Let's just see what we have. Let's see what we have here. Speed and oh, there's one. I must have not done it right. All right, so this is a great mod. It's a great mod for Echo. All right, so all potency so far. I guess let's open it up to crit chance also, because it'd be good to get a little crit chance on him. And let's make it only unassigned mods again. Let's see what the chat is saying. Potency is useless. CLS has a lot of shared stats and lots of tenacity crosses on CLS and Chupio. It's not useless if you get enough of it. I promise. Potency is definitely worth it on Echo. Against CLS especially. Coleman Traber. Usually I do the same, except I finish with arrow since I have the most selection for the arrow. Okay, that makes sense. The most important thing is usually a speed primary. Baby Yoda says, by the way, lower gear crit chance primary triangle, higher gear crit damage primary triangle. That's good feedback, Baby Yoda. I don't like to mod characters multiple times, so I'm just going to go ahead and mod him for when he's going to be high gear. I know it's not going to be optimal for while he's low gear, but it'll be fine for later. Raphael says, hey Padawan, sorry for not being here earlier. That's fine, man. I was just hanging out with some friends, but I still definitely watch what I missed. Well, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Good, that's insane. 15 speed. Yes, sir. I'm super excited about that. I am super excited about that. All right, what do we have? We're looking for this right here. 20 speed and potency. That's too good for my man. That is too good for my man. Okay, here we go. This I'm probably not going to put on anybody else. And I would like it if there was some speed, but there's a lot of other goodies here. So we're doing this, and we're assigning it. And that means we need to select potency as our final one. Look at that, offense, speed, and potency. That's great. Let's see what it rolls. That is fine for now. There we go. All right, let's see what his potency ended up as. His potency ended up at 75%. Now that's probably still in the category of not enough potency to make a huge difference. But there is some slicing opportunities here, and if we wanted more potency, we could always give him a potency cross instead of an offense cross. In fact, this offense cross is looking pretty juicy. That might end up on somebody else, but on Vader, I want a potency primary. On Anakin, I want a potency primary. So I think maybe he's gonna stick with this mod. I think this is a good mod for him. All right, so let's take this newly modded Echo out for a spin. Take him out for a spin, you guys. Back into the Galactic War. Oh, I missed my last fleet fight. Oh well. Oh well. We're gonna fight a couple more, and then we're going to call it a day on this Echo roster, our character spotlight. So he's feeding turn meter to the team with his basic. He's stunning and dispelling with his AoE. And anytime, if you have his abilities maxed out, anytime any of the 501st get a crit, he's guaranteed to crit the next time. Specifically, any clone troopers. Any 501st clone troopers. And we're just going to keep calling our boy Echo to attack, because I love it. Alright, we're not even going to get the turret. We're just going to do basics so that he can get as much action as possible. Basics for Echo. Basics for Echo. And give Echo some turn meter. This way Echo will start out the next fight. I don't know, you guys. It seems like he's doing a little bit more damage. I'm liking it. I am liking it. This will be our last fight. Do we have any questions specifically about Echo or how he fits into this team? Gas is a great leader. I guess one thing we can do is we can... let's go all clones. Let's just go all clones and just see how this interaction goes. We'll go Rex lead. I believe Shaak T lead is better, but sometimes you need Shaak T with Padme, or maybe I need to put her with Bastilla, and maybe we need to run the clones by themselves. All right, So we're going to start off with Echo giving somebody's about to get 13% turn meter. All right, we're going to give this to Echo. Going after Vader because he is scary. That was weak damage, Echo. Weak. Let's pop an AoE with Soldier. I mean with Sergeant. Finish him off. Call our boy to assist. AoE! Now that AoE, when you get him up to relics, that AoE can do some big damage. It can do some big damage. But see, he's even assisting off of Clone Sergeant. Even though Clone Sergeant is not 501st, he is a clone trooper. More turns for Echo. Well, there we go, you guys. Our Echo character spotlight. He's a fantastic member of the 501st Clones. He's assisting and giving turn meter. He's doing big damage. He is dispelling. He is stunning droids. It can all be helpful. All right, let's get into this Grand Arena, you guys. We've stalled long enough. We have stalled long enough. Let's see what they have for us in this Grand Arena. If you guys missed the intro, we are way outmatched. We have 1.5 million. They have 3.2 million. They have more than double what we have. They've got a triple Zeta Relic Vader. Relic 7 Vader. Relic 7 double Zeta Yoda. All 3 Zetas on Jedi Knight Revan. They've been playing the game for 5 times as long as we have. We have finally met somebody that it's impossible to win if they try, but we can always hope that they won't try. And I've given them an hour. I was going to say, we might come in and see that this is just completely wiped. So what I have put on defense is possibly going to hurt me. I put my Geos on defense, which is my best team. I put my Grievous on defense, which is not a good team. But who did I put with him? Wat Tambor. Wat Tambor, I probably shouldn't have done this. I probably should not have put Wat Tambor on defense. He gives us a lot of offensive flexibility. I'm probably not going to do this again, but I'm struggling to make this team work without Wat Tambor in it. And I obviously got to put more love into Grievous. This team right here is, we put our Jango in there, who is a key member of our Bounty Hunter squad. So I don't know, you guys, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Doctor Enucleator, I feel your pain, Padawan. Also got placed in Bronzium 4 with a GP of 1.2 million. Wow, that's impressive, man. That's very impressive. All right, so let's check and see which one of these walls might be easier to take out. Wow, look at all those Zetas, you guys. Look at all these Zetas. Oh my gosh. This looks like the easier wall, right? Probably. This is probably the easier wall. I'm just glad to see it's not an auto deploy. This guy's intentional about setting his defenses, which means he's probably going to be intentional about attacking as well. We got a Phoenix squad with 3 Zetas on it. We got a 5's lead. 5's lead here. Fully Zeted. Let's see what's on the bottom. Once you get Grievous Zeta, you can sub-Watt with a Gear 1 droid. That's true. That's true, Coleman. That is true. Alright, let's see what's going on with these Geos. Those Geos are scary enough to be scary. Look at these Zetas. It's just like just an ocean of Zetas. Just Zetas everywhere. My gosh. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we attack the top wall. I think we attack the top wall and try to get through it. And then we come back down to the south and see what we can do over there. What do you guys think about that? Normally I say you have to clear the south wall first in order to see what's in the back, but I don't have any expectation of doing a full clear. Oh man, what do we have? We have a Padme team, which may or may not be able to get through this. Probably not, because I don't have any big hitters on my Padme team. We could always try Padme here. What could we do here? They have all the Zetas, you guys. They have all the Zetas. How does he have so many Zetas compared to Gear? Well, he has a tremendous amount of gear. He just didn't put his well-geared teams on defense. He's got, let's take a look. He's got a tremendous amount of gear. Look at this. Look at all these relics. Relic 5, triple Zeta Darth Revan. I mean, I'm glad that's not on defense. Relic 5, double Zeta crew. He's got the gear. He's got the gear also. He definitely has the gear. It looks like he didn't even put any of his top teams on defense. If you win this, you're a legend. Well, I'll tell you one thing. We're going to try. We are going to try. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's decide what teams we're going to use here. Okay? And then, let's just try one battle down south. And if it goes well, we'll try another battle. The Phoenix team, I have a baby Empire team, but it's possible. It's possible that the Empire team could beat this. So I'm thinking baby Empire right here. So what about this team? The issue with this team is if we kill anybody but 5s first, he's going to sacrifice, and these two scallywags are going to get a lot of stats. What is the 5's lead? Let's see what the 5's lead is. Whenever you're attacking in Grand Arena, you have to understand leads and you have to understand uniques and how these teams are going together. Clone Trooper allies have plus 50% defense. Other allies gain half that amount. 501st allies gain protection over time for 2 turns whenever they are critically hit. So when we crit them, they're going to gain, it's like heal over time, but it's protection over time. DOG, I keep my ace squads for offense, set a nasty fleet defense, stole it from the Padawan GAC strat. Well, I hope it works for you, man. I hope it works for you. I'm wishing I had my Geos right about now, I'll tell you that. But he's just going to walk over, my defenses anyway. I should have kept my Geos. I don't know what kills this team. Let's look at some of these speeds. Rex, let's look at some speeds. 140 speed, 0 speed on Rex, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. Let's look at how Anakin is modded. Anakin has the Zeta, which doesn't apply because he's not with Padme, so that's good. Anakin has a little bit of speed. He's got extra critical damage, and he doesn't have much damage. What is the Cody Zeta? I don't even know. I barely know Cody's kit. Not the lead. We're not worried about the lead. He's got an AoE. It's a stun if it crits enough people. This is a mass assist. And this, okay. All right, let's see who we have. Let's just say we were going to attack this team first. Let's see who we have. All right, we've got our Bossk team. We've got our Empire team. We've got our Padme team. We've got Bastilla Jedi. And we got our clones with Shaak. And that Echo you guys just saw modded as poorly as he was. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's it. And we don't have a good version of any of those teams. Alright, so let's say Vader up here. Hopefully it goes well. Who would we use here? Let's take a look at the south. When I see a Relic Vader and Palp, I immediately take my Geos on offense. That's a good idea, but here's my thing. This is a trap. This is a trap Geo team, okay? This is a trap Geo team. I have my Geonosian Brood Alpha modded for a lot of tenacity. If you guys know, Queen's Will gives him an extra 60% tenacity. And I have him modded for 156 tenacity plus 60. That's going to put him over 200%. It's going to be difficult for Vader to debuff him. Plus, I've got his speed at 267, which is not the best, but it's fast enough to give Vader some trouble. Plus, I have my soldier modded fast. I've got my soldier up to 317. So I'm happy with my soldier speed. I'd like to see it like 330 or something, but 317 is fine for now. So Soldier's going to go first and kind of like freak him out, and then Brood Alpha is going to be like dispelling the team and doing AoEs, and I don't know. It's a trap. I hope that he uses Vader, and I hope that he fails with Vader. Not that I wish any ill will on him, but okay. Bounty hunters. What's the speed of his Bossk? Let's see some of these. 208, 51 speed. He looks like he's a fan of the crit damage, crit chance. He's got a lot of crit damage, crit chance on the team. All right, I say we get through the top first, just to make sure we can make it to ships, and then we see what we have left on the bottom. We're going to start with the Vader team, because even though there's a good chance that this team can still beat my Vader team, because my Vader is gear 11. Gear 11. We're going to try it. My opponent just put Vader Palp on defense. DOG says, freak out. What do you mean freak out, DOG? I don't understand. Okay. Select squad. We got our squad set up in our squad tool. We got to make sure we select them from there. Emperor's Fist. We got a baby Mara Jade. Now, the problem with this baby Mara Jade is that she is going to get countered and probably killed with her first counter. So I would like it if Grand Moff Tarkin can get an offense down before Mara Jade takes her turn. Let's see how this is going to go, you guys. I didn't even look and see what the Phoenix Zetas are. I did not even look to see. Okay, this is the good Phoenix team. We're going to open up with an... Ooh, that was a lot of good debuffs. Merciless Massacre. We are going to just do a round of ability blocks, because I would love it if these guys just did not use any of their abilities. And we're going to save the Force Crush. All right, we're going to Force Crush again. So we got ability blocks across the board. That is good. And I don't think we can take anybody out because my Vader is really weak. So let's just... let's try to just get Ezra out of here. Okay, offense down. That's good. AoE takes some turn meter away. That was good damage, Tarkin. Good damage. Okay, so Tarkin has taken some damage. Let's get... if we get Kanan out of here, then when Mara Jade takes her turn, there won't be any counterattacks. Can we get Kanan out of here with this? Alright, I don't even know Mara Jade. Let's take a look. Dispel all buffs. Inflict stun and vulnerable on target enemy. And then deal special damage to all enemies and tenacity down. Tenacity down to open is really good. Let's see. Hopefully this will kill him. Oh no, it just gave him tons of health. Whoops. Alright, this is her other ability. Let's see what this does. And she's almost dead. Alright, let's hit some stuns. Wow, those are some really good debuffs she put out there. Really good. Alright, let's keep working on this scallywag. Let's get him out of here. It's time to get him out of here. Alright, Merciless Massacre. This is bad banners, but this looks like a W, you guys. Starting off with a W. Let's basic. And then Force Crush. And then Call. Alright, definitely could have gotten better banners. But we got the W. That's good. Most of the time, if I say something completely irrelevant, I'm just repeating a word or phrase you said in the midst of something you were saying. I got you. Yeah, freak out sounds like something I would say. Okay, first fight down. First fight down. All right. So, you know what, guys? This is probably a terrible, terrible idea. But I'm tempted to try my baby clones. The clones versus clones fight, because they are definitely baby clones, but it just seems fun, right, to do the clones mirror match and just see what happens. Axel Kodum, hey Padawan, it's Glue, what's up? Welcome. It's Glue. Please forgive me, I should probably know who Glue is, but that doesn't ring a bell. But I'm still excited that you're here. Big hit, yeah, DOGS. I say stuff like that all the time. Okay. The biggest threat on this team, well, there's two big threats. Anakin with his extra damage, and Rex with his aerial advantage. Okay? Deal physical damage to the target enemy. It's basically an annihilate. For every turn the clone troopers take, it stacks up and annihilate. So the kill order here on this team is probably Anakin first, and then Fives, and then Rex. And that gives Rex a lot of time to do something. I said I want to do the clones. Because, I mean, there's no chance the clones would win, right? I mean, which one is this? This is Echo, right? Yeah, that's Echo. That is Echo. Let's come back to that. I'm kind of hitting a roadblock on that one. Let's see what's going down in the south. I'm thinking Padme here. I think we try Padme. Let's just see what happens. I don't know if we're going to have the damage or not, but we will see what we can do about it. We will see what we can do about it. The Padme team survives against the Geos very well, but unless you have some big damage on the team, there's a good chance we're just going to time out. But we are still going to give it our best shot, and we have a very weak character on this team, which if they kill Ayla, that's going to give Jedi Anakin a little bit of extra damage. So let's see how this goes, you guys. Oh gosh, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. All right, so here's the plan. We're going to let Ahsoka's assist take the take the taunt off of their brute, and then we're going to put all the damage on the brute alpha, and hopefully we can get him out. We do not want to AoE. If we AoE, then we will allow a taunt from their tank. Oh my gosh, this is like no damage. All right, let's get it stunned. No stun. This is bad. This is bad. We need a new strategy. We need a new strategy, you guys. We can't go after the brute alpha first. And there she goes. Here comes Anakin with some damage. Who can we kill? Maybe Poggle. Hopefully he doesn't dodge. He dodged it. Alright, let's try Soldier. We gotta try to kill somebody. We gotta try to kill somebody. The thing about the Geos is you're kind of killing the whole team at the same time when you are killing one of them. Oof. Oof. Alright, Soldier's out. That's good. Can we get a mass assist here? No stuns. The stun would have been nice. Stun would have been nice. Hang in there, Ahsoka. Alright. He's going to counter that. We need to use a special ability with somebody and get the buff dispel with Ahsoka. Here we go. Special ability, that's going to make the buff dispel. Now we're going to try to go after Poggle. We're going to try to just kill this team one at a time. Kenobi's holding in strong. That's good. Ahsoka's hanging in. This should dispel the taunt. And now we're going back after Poggle. That was good damage. That was close. We almost got him. We almost got him. Ooh, buff immunity. That's good. Oh, but he's taunting still. Come on, Ahsoka. Take that taunt off. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get Poggle. Poggle's out. Alright, one by one they fall, you guys. One by one they fall. It'd be great if we can get Spy out of there. We need to do an Anakin AoE to get Spy out of there. Let's put some damage on Spy. Mass assist on Spy. Not enough. Not enough. Keep putting that damage on Spy. That buff immunity on the brute is beautiful. Yes, there goes Spy. Spy's out. Sunfac next. Sunfac is next. Once we get the brute alpha by himself, I think we can do it. Mass assist. He's out. All right, he's out. That's it. We did it. Oh, that was close. That was close. Didn't GBA just use the summon? So kill Genos and Brute Alpha so Brute won't come back. That is good advice, but let's take a look at the Genos and Brute Alpha quickly. Can we still take a look at it once we defeated it? No. No, we cannot. Okay, let's take a look at Genos and Brute Alpha. Because to be honest, I cannot remember what this ability says, we're going to take a look. Conscription. Somewhere. Okay, here we go. So when another Geonosian ally is defeated, reduce the cooldown of conscription by 1. So if you defeat the brute, that just kind of makes him closer to killing the brute, to summoning the brute again. But if you defeat another Geo instead, then he can't bring that Geo back. Does that make sense? You can get into an endless loop where it takes you like 2 turns to defeat the brute, and I think this is a 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, 3-turn cooldown. So if it takes you 2 of Geonosian Brute Alpha's turns to kill the brute, or even just 1 of his turns, then if you kill the brute, then the next turn he has, it'll be off cooldown. So normally after 2 turns, he can use it on the 3rd turn with a cooldown of 3, but this means he only has to take 1 turn in between if you kill the brute. So it can be a deadly cycle to go after the brute. If you have a chance to get buff immunity on the brute or take his taunt off somehow, it's way better to go after other Geos instead. Bimbus says, nice work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Axel says, Padawan, I have to go now. Have a good stream. Thank you, man. Glad to have you for just a few moments. Definitely glad to have you. All right, let's get back in here. Let's get back in here. We got more fighting to do. Let's see how this goes. All right. We got to go up north. I don't like this team. I know it's not any of their super high teams, but I really don't like this team. What's my best team that I have left? It's my bounty hunters. And it's not that good. It's not that good at all. Oh my gosh. It is not that good at all. Okay. Alright, so who's the weakest here? It's going to be probably Cody. If we use our bounty hunters, we're going to have to go after the weakest. Why does AoE make the brute taunt? Because the brute taunts anytime he uses his basic. And he has, I think, 100% counter chance. It might be less than 100%, but it feels like 100%. So if you use an AoE and you damage him at all, he will counter and then taunt when he uses his basic, because he counters with his basic. So unless he's got buff immunity on him, he's going to taunt anytime he uses his basic, which is why he's constantly taunting. He only ever taunts for 1 turn, but when the Geos attack, all the Geos use their basic, and so he's refreshing his taunt constantly like that. Yeah, Coleman Traber, yeah, you're saying the same thing. When I said it, the brute was already down, but yeah, I agree, it makes it a lot more difficult. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, Cody's health and protection is looking like, what is this, like 25,000, somewhere around there? And what about Echo? Whoops. Echo's health and protection is more than that. Okay, so Cody is going to be the weakest. But Cody we can kill and still not trigger Fives' sacrifice. Gosh. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really wish I had Django if I was going to use the bounty hunters. I'm regretting going after the Geos now. I need to get through this team. All right, so the bounty hunters. This may be a 2-shot or a 3-shot. We have to kill somebody here. So let's just try to get our contract. We're going to try to get our contract. We're going to activate Anakin. He's going to get upset. He's going to attack everybody. But we got to try to get our contract. So let's go in here. Let's give it a shot. So we have 2 options. We've got a baby Zam. Now, why is Zam good? Zam is good. I don't have her Omicron, by the way. Zam is good because she has 2 abilities that apply debuffs to everybody. And as you guys know, with Bossk lead, applying debuffs to the enemy heals your team, okay? So place thermal detonators on all enemies. That is debuffs to everybody. And this is evasion down on all enemies. So both of these are actually non-damage dealing abilities that will heal your team. So that will help keep the Bossk team alive. But we just do not have a lot of damage on this team. We have a buff to spell. We have another buff to spell. We've got an AoE. And we got a mass assist. We got a hope and a prayer. We got a hope and a prayer. Let's see how this goes, you guys. Oh my goodness. Let's see how this goes. Cross your fingers, everybody. Okay. We are going to start with the Bossk taunt. This is going to give him frenzy. Alright, now we are going to use a special ability with Sam. That's going to give Bossk 100% turn meter. Now we're going to mass assist over here. It's going to get Anakin mad. Sam's still alive. That's good. That's good. Let's get the buff to spell here. Now I would like to go after Anakin next, but we need to get our contract. So why doesn't it show me? Oh, here it is. It does show. He's behind. So let's make more contract progress here. Get more healing. See, we're gonna get a bunch of healing from that ability. If I kill him, 5s will sacrifice, and I don't want that. I need to go after 5s. I'm gonna take another big hit from Anakin, and we might not even be able to get. We might not even be able to get through 5s. Let's see if we can get a stun over here. Got the stun. Oh, and then the cleanse. That's not good. These bombs are going off. Echo is so close to death. I'm so nervous. Echo can't die. We got to kill 5s. Okay, I can't AoE. Alright, refresh that taunt, baby Bubba. See, right now, Bossk's taunt is persisting because Echo, the weakest enemy, still has a little bit of protection. We got a droid stun. Let's get some healing. Right now, Rex is getting closer and closer to his annihilate. We got to get 5s out of here. Look at all that protection over time he's getting. Alright, more healing for our team. We need a Bossk annihilate, and we need it soon. Here it is, baby. Come on. Be enough. Yes, it's enough. And I mean a Boba annihilate. Okay. Now we can go ahead and keep working on the contract. I'm just taking tons of hits from... let's get a stun over here just in case he's ready. We do not want him to pop off with his annihilate. We're just taking all the hits from Anakin. There goes the contract. Now, even though he's ability blocked and stunned, and we're going to take another hit from Anakin, I really think I just need to make sure I get him out. Better safe than sorry. Right now, you guys, if we do this annihilate ability, it may kill him, but it will remove stun and ability block from him. If it does not kill him, he's about to take his turn. He could annihilate Bossk. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think we're freezing here. Put it on auto. Put it on auto, we're freezing. Oh, come on, baby. I don't want to lose this. Don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. What's happening? I don't know what's happening to you guys. I'm sorry, this makes for bad content. Was that a full resist? Cruel. Well, it's okay. With Zam, it doesn't matter if they resist or not because she's still healing the team with her abilities. I think we got a full freeze here, you guys. If we let it time out, hopefully we'll still get down to just an Anakin. But you guys see, that should have been a W. That might have been a W with full banners. That's a real heartbreaker right there. Man, is the stream still alive? Oh, maybe it will. I don't want to do anything. Let's just leave it. Star Wars Galaxy, yeah. Oh no, Ollie, you know it, man. You know it. Hey, this stuff happens, you guys. And if we didn't really have a chance to win anyway, it's okay if it happens. But it looks like it's still trying to pull through. Is there like a button I can push? Trim memory? Let's try that. Try pushing that button. I just don't want it to crash. If it crashes and the whole team is still there, then that would be extra bad. It's okay if we're down to just Anakin. We can bring something else in to clean that up. But you guys see this little baby bounty hunter team with the Relic Bossk. Relic Bossk does a lot of work. He does a lot of work. He is hard to kill. No movement at all, but then one gunshot. Yeah, we got super major freeze frame here. Major freeze frame. But at least the timer seems to still be ticking down. I mean, I think it's been over a minute at this point, but we'll see how this shakes out. I'm glad we killed Rex too. It'll be good to start the fight with only Anakin. I'm just gonna try clicking one more time just in case the auto goes through and they secretly behind the scenes finish the fight. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so let's see what the chat is saying. That Anakin is sneaking between he's sneaking between the bounty hunters. That is funny. Oh my gosh. What's up, Julia? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right. Well, 13 seconds left. He's so mad. He's so mad at Cad. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna kill you, Cad Bane. Cad Bane's like, you can't even attack me. We got Bossk taunting over here. He looks so angry. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing right now, but right now Anakin is frozen right here in the screen, and he's looking at Cad Bane. Anakin going straight for the source. Absolutely. He's going for me. Oh my goodness. Okay, 0. Let's see. I just want to make sure it like comes up with like a notification that says like you lose or something. I don't want to cancel out of it while the fight is still going. So bear with me, you guys. I apologize for this. In fact, really quickly, let's take this opportunity to look at the Free-to-Play Nation guiding principles. Here we go. Free-to-Play Nation guiding principles. Oh, we wait. Let's exercise some patience. Legendary focus. If you're part of Free-to-Play Nation, you've got a plan. You've got a system. You know what you're going for, who you're going for, and who's coming next. Infinite patience. You guys, new characters come out, and we want to go for these new characters, so we say no. We're going to wait until they're double drop farms. We're going to do this as efficiently as possible. We're going to have the patience to get through these Chirotech hells that you were mentioning earlier, Dom, and all the bottlenecks and the gear crunches. We're going to get through it. And if we have legendary focus and infinite patience, then we will have unstoppable momentum. And right now, it looks like our momentum may have been stopped. So let's see. Face cam is gone, just so you know. Thank you. Yeah, I had the face cam hidden on that particular thing. All right, let's close this out, and let's see if we get the bad news that, let's hope we don't get the bad news that that whole fight didn't count at all. All right, let's pull BlueStacks back up. Open this back up. Oh my gosh, you guys, the drama. The drama, what's it gonna be? Is it still gonna be there? We're gonna have kept our progress? Best case scenario, did Auto come through and did they finish the fight? Or is it all for naught? Is everybody still standing there, strong and proud? I'm really regretting putting that Padme team into that Geo team now, you guys. I'm regretting it. I could have probably killed that team with Padme, but we're not out of teams. We got one more at least. Maybe 2 more. Oh, let's see how this goes. Just bear with me for a moment. I know we have the wrong thing showing on screen. Crash at the worst time. You're right, Darth Racky. You're right. That's the way it goes, though. That's the way it goes. If you guys play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, try to do it on your phones or tablets or something. Doing it on a PC through an emulator has inherent risk in it. It just does. You guys, I had so much fun this weekend. We had a big snow here. It never snows here. It was like 7 inches, maybe even 8 inches of snow. And we went outside and we did some sledding. We had some mini snowball fights. And I didn't get to make a snowman. I really wanted to make a snowman, but the snow was like super powdery. It didn't pack very well, so snowball fights were tough, and snowmen just weren't happening. They just were not happening. All right, come on. Is it going to come through at all? It is coming through. Let's kill this. See if we can get the right thing coming up. You guys ready for this? You guys ready to get in here and see what happened? Let's see what happened. Oh no, it says 131. That's a bad sign. I think that was the same that we had before. Oh, it's still there, you guys. It crashed like it never happened. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, I don't think we got anything that can kill it now. Not a true snowball fight, though. Yeah, that's true. The true snowball fights happen in Discord. That sucks, you guys. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Man. Man. Alright, well, no lie. I think that the clones are probably a better shot than our Jedi. Because our Jedi are pretty much all trying to call Yoda. And one Yoda, I don't think it's going to have enough damage to get through this team. So let's try the clones first, and then we'll see maybe we can clean up with the Jedi. But what we're going to do is we're going to have to use Shaak Ti as a clone lead here. Ollie says, how unfortunate. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. Alright, so let's make sure we get this right. Rex. I think it was 5s. Arc. That's Echo. Arc. And Echo. Alright, so. This team is way lower gear than this team. And Anakin's going to be popping AoEs and killing people. But we'll see how this goes. I guess the game wanted you to do a clone mirror anyway. I guess so. I guess so. Alright, so we have a Dispel on Shaak's basic to get rid of the taunt on 5s, I believe. Yes, she does have it upgraded. Shaak has a Dispel on our basic. We also have a Dispel with Echo, as we learned in our character spotlight. The goal is to get 5s to sacrifice. Even though he's gear 10, he will still give these characters speed and offense and some survivability. Here we go. Here we go. I'm super nervous, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm knocking stuff all over the place over here. I'm knocking stuff all over the place over here. Well, here we go. Here we go. Just don't crash on me again, game. Here we go. Turn meter for the team. What happens if we try to go for Anakin first? We're giving the turret to Rex. We're calling Arc to assist. I do not have the 5s. Let's go ahead and pop an AoE. We're going to give Rex turn meter. All right, that's a good start. That is a good start. And there goes the turret. Turret does the Dispel. All right, who are we trying to... It's okay if Echo dies because then we get the sacrifice. So let's go ahead and let's kill Cody. Who should I call to assist? Let's try to keep Rex topped off here. Go ahead and kill him, guys. It's all right. Let's dispel this protection over time. I don't want him to get that protection healing. Okay, Shaak just got a lot of turn meter. Hopefully she survives. We don't want to... Okay. Rex is about to take a turn anyway. We can use this mass assist, though. See if we can get Cody out of here. And we'll just give turn meter to him because he's the furthest from it right now. Alright, now we have to kill 5s. Alright, there goes the sacrifice. So now we have extra turn meter, extra offense. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Calling Arc. One more, you guys. I think we got this. Yes! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yes! I love it! Oh, man. The game screwed us over and we still came back and got through it. Oh, my goodness. That is awesome. All right, let's do fleets. And then, uh-oh. Okay, and then we'll see what we got over here. Okay. All right, this is not terrible, but not super happy. This ship, I hate this ship. I hate this ship very much. When we see this ship, we try to kill it first. Sunfac's taunt is going to be getting in our way. Let's see what gear level these pilots are. Relic and gear 9 or gear 10. So we're going to try to kill this ship. The reason I hate the ship is because when you bring reinforcements in, they don't get to take their turn right away. They, let me just click on it again. They lose some turn meter. Let's see what he's got his abilities. I don't even know which ability it is. He's got so many abilities. Is it this one? Is it this one? No. This one? That's a basic. Here. No, it must be this one. Where is it? I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast, you guys. What am I missing? Somebody else help me out. If you give someone with 100% turn meter more turn meter, is that additive to like 200% turn meter? That is a great question, Ilya. The way that... Let's just get into the battle. I don't know. Is it in his reinforcement? Oh, it's in his reinforcement. Oh, okay. So he's not going to do that because he's already on the field. Okay. Cool. That's good to know. So it's in his reinforcement. Usually under the finalizer, he has his reinforcement ability right out of the get-go. But not in this case because he's under Ackbar instead. Okay, Free to Play Ollie says, well done, sir. Thank you, Ollie. I appreciate it. Okay, Elia's question. Yeah, you were right, Ty Durberg, bottom corner. So to Elia's question, what happens if you give them 100% turn meter when they have 100% turn meter? They get a theoretical 200% turn meter, which means that they will go next unless somebody else has a theoretical 210 or 220% turn meter. The way that they did the turn meter changes is that it's not just a coin toss anymore when multiple characters are at 100%. They actually let them have an invisible higher amount of turn meter. Now, it doesn't mean that they're going to get 2 turns in a row. It just means that they're going to go next in order depending on how much above 100% turn meter they have. So that's something to consider. Yeah, he would go next if I gave him 100% turn meter, but he was going to go next anyway. Okay, so this fight, I don't know, guys. We're going to try not to die, and we're going to try to kill him. This is what we have, the Mace Windu fleet. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. John Ramirez says, nice victory. Thank you. I'm super excited to be able to use the clones in Grand Arena because I love them so much. Okay. So Spy is our target. Let's go ahead and put some damage on Spy. Spy's going to go into stealth, but that's okay. We're going to pop an AoE. Let's see if we can get a buff immunity on Sunfac. I would love for him to not be able to taunt, and we got it. That's good. Ooh. Anakin is... Let's go ahead and put more damage into Spy. Ooh, and the heal. That's not good. Anakin is very close to death. Let's get the taunt on Houndstooth. Okay, let's just try to get this scallywag out of here. We got to pick one to kill, and Spy keeps dodging on us, or keeps going into stealth. So he's out. Good dodge. Alright, gotta go after him, so that's who we're going for. Alright, let's get our reinforcement. Let's get Plo in here. Try to keep Anakin alive. He's too important to lose this early in the fight. Turn meter for the team. Let's go after Sunfac whenever we have a possibility to do so here. He's given us a lot of opportunities. That's good. Wow, Anakin is just continuously taking that damage. Bringing in Plo is not enough. Houndstooth is not doing his job with the taunt. Just basic. Keep going after this Sun Fac. Alright, we got to get this Valor up. Got to get up this Valor. They keep getting these reinforcements in. Oh man, this is devastating. This is devastating. Alright, stay focused. Come on, Padawan. Come on, calm down, stay focused. We got to pick one and get him out. Let's keep the taunt over here. Let's get another reinforcement. We need some damage. Ahsoka's coming in with the damage. Houndstooth is holding strong as long as he's taunting. When he stops taunting, everybody starts dying on me. This is going to be a timeout if it's anything. Yeah, definitely the AoE. If we keep Valor on our team, we're going to keep on... Doggone it. Go after Sun Fac. I'm flustered, you guys. Why am I flustered? I got all flustered. Just calm down. Calm down and kill Sun Fac. It's fine, right? It's fine. Just calm down and kill Sun Fac. Let's get him out. He's gone. Now we're going after Clone Sergeant. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I don't think I can click fast enough when we got a lot of guys to get through. So I'm going to put it on auto. Clone Sergeant is not going to stop taunting until we get his protection down. So we might as well just try to kill him. Even if we dispel the taunt like that, he's just going to keep taunting. So we're just going to keep focusing him down. Even once he's not taunting anymore, we're just going to keep focusing him down. We got a full squad right now. They are doing their work. Let's keep going. Next one we're going to go for is Plo. Plo is going to be annoying. Keep healing. Keep causing taunts. Right now, Houndstooth is holding it strong. We got 1:20 left. Okay, this is good. The taunt is on Spy. That's very good. I'm actually going to take it off auto because I want to make sure we try to kill Spy. I'll put it back on auto because I don't even think we have a cleanup team. Can we kill Spy? Come on, please. Kill her. Okay. Auto again. Let's go after Plo. Too many dodges, you guys. Too many dodges. 45 seconds. It's the real nail biter. Come on, Plo. Die for me, baby. Ooh, we lost somebody. 30 seconds. Do we have another reinforcement to come in? And if so, are they going to do anything for us? Get Anakin out. It doesn't look like we have any more reinforcements. We got to do it with this team. 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Come on, baby. Just get the win. I don't care about the banners. Just get the win. Get the win. Yes. 8 seconds to go, you guys. Oh, my gosh. This Grand Arena is insane. Oh, my goodness. Leah says, so if they have 210% turn meter after their turn, does the turn meter go back to 0? It goes back to 0. After their turn, it goes back to 0. Man, that was intense, you guys. Wow. Wow. All right. We don't have a chance, but we got to throw what we got at this fleet. What do we have left? We've got Jedi, right? I'm not even going to call it from a squad because it's all right here in front of me. And then who else? We've got nobody else, Mace. Here we go. Alright, this is our last squad. So whether or not we whether or not we win, we can't do any other squads. But we're not gonna win. There's no way we're gonna win against this. Basic with Yoda gives him tons of turn meter, and we want to save his buff spread for when Bastilla gives him the business. Alright, let's get that taunt off. Unfortunately, that taunt is going to persist. So we're going to hope that Plo Koon's AoE can get something done. Come on. Come on, Plo, finish him off. Yes, Plo Plo Koon with the AoE kill. Alright, can we get buff immunity? No. Alright, steal the buffs. Spread the buffs. You know what? This is another auto situation. It absolutely is. I don't like putting it on auto in Grand Arena, but we're not going to lose protection, so he's not going to lose the taunt. So we have to kill him. We have to kill him. That's the only way to it. Mace's avatar face looks weird. He does. He does. The problem is they're going to keep on healing this scallywag up. If we get the buff immunity on Bossk with Bastilla, then we have a chance. We got it. Now we dispel it. Greedo. Kill Greedo. Come on, we gotta actually kill him. You know what, let's take it off auto. Let's make sure we make some good moves here. Basic, more turn meter. Okay, he's got the taunt back. Alright, just leave it on Bossk. I think this is how this is gonna end, you guys. Actually, we're just gonna leave it on him. If we can get him past his protection, we have a chance to kill him, perhaps. Oh, come on, kill that Bossk. Yes! This is good. Going after the Greedo. They're about to get their contract, you guys. They're going after my poor Yoda. Yoda's the only damage on this team. Come on, baby. You know what? We got time. Let's take it off. Let's take it off of, take it off auto. Can we get a stun? No stun. Just a basic ought to do it. No, it didn't. Turn meter for the team. Taunt up. Let's spread this. Now, Jango looks to be somewhat easier to kill than Boba, so let's see what we can do about this. There goes Jango. Bonus turn. Basic for turn meter. Are we going to do this, you guys? We're going to do this. Don't kill my... Yoda's about to die. Yoda's about to die to that burning. We're about to lose all our damage. Oh, he survived. That's going to be a little bit of bonus protection. How many turns does this burning last for? Basic. It's probably his last move. Oh, yeah, he's done. All right. I don't know if we have enough damage for this scallywag. All right, let's just put it back on auto. Yeah, Han for stun might have been the move. Might have been the move. See what's going to happen now. We don't have enough damage to get him out. So even if we manage to kill him one time, he's probably going to kill somebody and get his bounty hunter's resolve back. Because I think he still keeps the contract even if we kill him. Man, this is death by 1,000 cuts for sure. Just keep beating on him, you guys. Wish we still had Yoda. My goodness, I wish we still had Yoda. Yeah, he still got the contract, but at least we're keeping him ability blocked. Offense down is good. Expose is good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Is Mace going to do it? Is Mace going to do it? Mace! Mace for the win! Mace for the win! Wow, what an epic Grand Arena, you guys. If we hadn't crashed on that one, if we had not crashed on that one, we may have been able to get a full clear. Let's see who's in the back. Let's see who's in the back. Royal Guard, this isn't even a team. We could have got a full clear, you guys. We don't have anybody left. We don't have anybody left, right? I mean, this is what we have left, right? Let's send it in. What's his leader ability? Oh, he doesn't even have a contract. He can't even do his contract. He can't even do his contract. All right, well, this isn't a team. This isn't a team, but they got all their Zetas. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. We have not even had time to do our character spotlight. Let's just kill the weakest one. Yeah, take the turn meter away. This is a ridiculous team. Let's pop an armor shred over here because I know we're going to need it. Who else can we stun? Can we stun Sith Marauder? No, we cannot. Let's call... Oh, can't call anybody to assist. Just to stun. We don't want to do the AoE because if we hit Scion, we're going to have to attack him. This this doesn't stand a chance. I don't know. I'm just messing around at this point. There we go. We got all the pain anyway. We got all the pain anyway. All right, well, we're about to gear up for this roster spotlight. The stream is going to go a little bit long tonight, maybe like 10 minutes or so, but you know, we had to give this a try. Yeah, his isn't a team either. Well, it's more of a team than mine is, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, this was a fun Grand Arena. I'm going to post in the Grand Arena chat what happens with this, you guys. I'm almost certain that he's going to full clear us, but it just depends on if he attacks or not, you know? Wow, Scion actually got kind of close to dying. I'm proud of that little not a team right there. That was something. That was something. Look, we did some damage. Well, that's it for that Grand Arena. Let's get into this roster spotlight, and this is how we will finish off the stream. Every stream, we try to do a roster spotlight where we just take a look at your roster and see what you farmed. See what you farmed, admire what you've done. What is happening here? Something is happening with my typing here. I don't know what's going on. 5, 2, 3. Wow, my computer is all of a sudden giving me trouble. This is weird. Let's try again. 5, 2, 3. 5, 7, 4. Okay, I got it. It was just I'm embarrassed to say it, but it was just numlock was off for some reason. I don't know why it was typing somewhat. All right, Jedi Knight Dan. Let's take a look at this roster. Oh my gosh, you guys. He's got the Dream Team, the CLS team with the Rebel Fleet. Amazing. Let's look at some of his stats. About how long has he been playing? About twice as long as us, it looks like. So wow, he's done really well. He's done really well for just over a year played. 2.8 million galactic power. Very nice. How much gear donated? 191. That's pretty generous after a year. I mean, that seems like you are working on your own stuff, but you're also happy to donate some stuff. I barely ever donate, you guys. I know I always say it, but I barely ever donate. Let's take a look at his ships, because you know he's got some nice ships. He's got the Han's Millennium Falcon with double relic pilots. Beautiful. Relic Vader, TIE Advanced, and Gear 12 Houndstooth. Now, I've got a Relic Houndstooth, but you guys would be surprised at how well a Gear 12 Houndstooth, a Gear 12 Bossk, will run with the Houndstooth. He's got Wedge, Relic, Biggs Relic. Is he on his way to Jedi Master Luke? Perhaps he is. He's got that Rebel Y-Wing. He's got the Ghost and the Slave One. These are all really good ships under Ackbar. Look at all these 7-star ships, you guys. He's got this. Of course, he's got to have 7-star IG for the Millennium Falcon, but he's got the Rebel fleet, and he's got a Bounty Hunter fleet, and he's got a Geo fleet. He's got the Bistons U-Wing, you guys. This is it. This is the meta Rebel ship. You put Biggs, the Millennium Falcon, and Bistons U-Wing in the starting 3, and you put Rebel Y-Wing. Wedge is good, and where's he at? I saw him. Cassian's U-Wing. Cassian's U-Wing is the most important reinforcement for the Rebel fleet. And man, you've got yourself a nice fleet there. Throw in the Ghost, maybe, something like that, and you've got a really nice Rebel fleet. Those are some beautiful ships. Let's look at his capital ships. Look at all these good farms, you guys. These are long farms. Ooh, he's got the Chimera 7-star. He's got all the basic capital ships 7 stars. Amazing. All right, let's look at his characters. Fleet rank 129. Look at this. Oh, he does. He's got Jedi Knight Luke. So he must be on the way to Jedi Master Luke. He looks like he's close. Man, how exciting. It's so good that you look at lifetime donations. I'm proud to have over 3K gear donated in 3 years, but the amount I received over time is more than that, which is something to consider. Wow, Paolo, that is a lot of gear donated. Our man Mallow, who was in the chat earlier, he has been playing the same amount of time as me, and he has a ridiculous amount of gear donated. Generous people in this game are amazing. I'm not one of them. I need to be better. I need to be better. Ty Dyberg said Daka lead before in that Grand Arena. I should have tried Daka lead. I should have. But my Daka lead, you know, none of those leads were any good. I was hoping that Mando might have been able to get his contract off if he was a leader, but he didn't even have his leadership high enough to be a contract. Oh, I missed this before. Brian Thompson says, perfect that Mace was the one who killed him. Yeah, and Dr. Enuculator. And they said Mace needs a rework. Hey, sometime Mace gets it done. Brian Thompson says, I'm rocking that big old 0 on gear donated. So Coleman Traver says, for Jedi Master Luke, he needs Relic 7 Jedi Training Rey, Relic 5 Mon Mothma, Relic 6 Chupio, so he needs a few more, but he is close, you guys. Man, how exciting. What a cool roster. It's all light side except for Vader and Wampa. Wow. Wow. And he's got the Brood Alpha. It looks like the Brood Alpha is Watt ready, even at gear 10. Let's see if we can get this music going again. This music only likes me to stream for 2 hours. After that, it's like, oh, the music is done. The music is done. Yeah, it looks like the GBA is Watt ready even at that gear level. Impressive. Impressive. I'll be interested to know if he can get a Watt shard with these Geos. That would be impressive. If not, he's close. He's close to getting them. If he can get a Watt shard with these Geos, that would be really impressive. Yeah, Mon Mothma's almost 7 stars. Awesome. This is an awesome roster. An awesome roster. And look, guys, when he gets Jedi Master Luke, he's already got Jedi Knight Luke, who you have to have, right? But he's already got Jedi Knight Revan, who's amazing on the Jedi Master Luke team. Hermit Yoda, who's amazing on the Jedi Master Luke team. Honestly, a lot of Jedi are good, but particularly Hermit Yoda and Jedi Knight Revan and Jedi Knight Luke are really good. This is going to be this is a mean roster. It's a mean roster. And it's so smart if you're going for a Jedi Master Luke to go for the Rebel fleet, because you get Biggs, you get Wedge, you get Han and Chewie. Very good. You got to go for the Bounty Hunters to get Chewie in the first place. So go ahead and go for their ships too and get the Millennium Falcon. It's a match made in heaven, you guys. It's a match made in heaven. I believe he needs Princess Leia up a bit as well, but wow. Wow, that's exciting. That is exciting. Let's look at some of his speed here. Commander Luke is the fastest. Let's see how fast he is. That's a great one to have as the fastest. 250. 250 with speed and tenacity. Tenacity is really good to have on Commander Luke because Chupio. Let's look at this Chupio. Where's he at? 3PO and Chewie. He must tell the others, which means he steals 40% of the leader's health, protection, offense, defense, potency, and tenacity. So and then he spreads half of that to the rest of the team. So if you whatever you mod CLS with, Chupio is going to take 20% of that and give it to everybody. So, not speed though. I don't think he does speed. Health, protection, offense, defense, potency, and tenacity. So those are all good things to mod CLS with. What a fun roster, you guys. Let's look at his Ewoks. You guys know that I was struggling with the C-3PO event. We only got 3 stars with our baby Ewoks. Let's see what he used these Ewoks in order to get C-3PO to 7 stars. Very nice. So he went ahead and went gear 12 on Elder. I understand why. 10 on Paplu, 10 on Sherpa. I think this is 11-11. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just sort by power. What are some other things you guys want to see on this beautiful roster? What are some other things? Oops, I looked at 3PO and Chewie again. Bubbies, yo, just found your channel like 20 minutes ago and I'm already loving the content. Welcome, man. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're here. I am so glad that you're here. We had a crazy Grand Arena. We had a crash in the middle. We could have had a full clear against an insane opponent. We'll see how it all shakes out. But we have fun all the time, all throughout this whole game. Lando, you guys, I low-key love Lando. He was one of my very first damage dealers when I first started playing the game at the very beginning. Like, I don't know if it was either late 2015 or early 2016 when I started, right near the early game. And Lando, with his double down, I would run Lando under Ackbar. And Ackbar's got that ability where he lets somebody on your team use a special and then immediately get another turn and use the same special if you wanted. And I would do that with this ability. I'd use Ackbar's ability and then I would double down twice and I would just kill whole teams. That was back when, you know, gear 10 or gear 11 was the maximum. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I definitely want to have a Relic Lando someday. And I know it's a requirement for Jedi Master Luke, but it'd still be fun to have. Resistance and First Order. Let's take a look at the Resistance. Wow, yes. So these are going to be the requirements. This, I think Rey needs to be 7. I don't know what these guys need to be. I think R2 needs to be 7. No, maybe not. Maybe that's for Rey. I'm not sure. Maybe he does need to be 7. But yeah, he's got some functional resistance in here that he can make a team with these 3 scallywags, or I guess just these 2. Rey Jedi Training and R2. Put him with BB-8, Stick Rey, and Finn or something like that. You can have a functional team right there. Resistance and First Order. Let's take a look at the First Order as well. says Lando is the OG Rebel. Double Down was amazing. You know, you were there, weren't you? That was so fun. This game is fun, you guys. I've had fun with this game for years, and it's still a blast. Big AoEs though. Anakin's AoE, so good. Whenever I get my SLKR, I almost said if I ever. Of course I'm going to. When I get my SLKR and he does his swipe AoE, man, big AoEs are so fun. R2 does need to be 7, Relic 7 for JML. Thank you, Bubbies. First Order. So this is as far as he got with his First Order to get BB-8. So if you guys are trying to do the BB-8 event and you're not going to put your First Order super high, apparently this is sufficient for the BB-8 event. I don't remember the BB-8 event being that hard. I haven't done it in forever. But it looks like he's kind of got some flexibility to go a lot of different directions with his account afterwards. Does this mean that it was a hyperdrive? Perhaps this was a hyperdrive start. Let's take a look. Hyperdrive is a fantastic way to get started for your Rebel fleet. So the way we know it's a hyperdrive is if we find a bunch of 5-star level 80s, right? Yeah. Well, he's taken a lot of these guys to 7 stars since. But yeah, this was a hyperdrive. A lot of level 85 stars. Bubby says, so is this your alt account or did you lose your old account? I quit playing my old account in order to... I've actually had 3. This is my 3rd main account. My first account I played for like 3 years and never made it very far because I was super casual. I mean, I was super casual. And I didn't know what to do. And I had stuff, but I didn't have mods. It was back when mods cost Cantina energy instead of mod energy. You had to decide if you're going to farm Cantina characters or farm mods, and you know, it was a mess. The whole account was a mess. And then Grand Arena came out, and I'm like, I don't stand a chance. So I made a brand new account that was Grand Arena focused. I had a lot of fun with that, but then when I made this channel 233 days ago, and I made this account at the same time, I didn't have time to play my Grand Arena focused account anymore. And now we're focusing on momentum. We're focusing on growth. You guys are saying, Coleman Trevor says BB-8 is very easy. Well, that's good to know. But a good First Order squad is a good thing to have. It's a good thing to have. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys. This is a hyperdrive account that looks like it went straight into the Rebel fleet and the CLS team. And Jedi Knight Revan, I think that's just about the best thing you could do with a hyperdrive. It's a really good thing to do with the hyperdrive. Another good option is trying to go towards the SLKR farm early on with the hyperdrive. But the hyperdrive does give you a great bit of momentum to get started in this game. And this guy is doing some good stuff. This guy's doing some good stuff. Well, thank you so much for letting us look at your roster, Mr. Jedi Knight Dan. I think we've had, as Jedi Knight Dan in the Discord? I feel like I've seen Jedi Knight Dan somewhere, the name. Yeah, the Mod Apocalypse. You remember that, babies? He's in Bronzium 3. He's in Bronzium 3. We're in Bronzium 4. There's no way we can beat this guy. Oh my goodness. Let's just take a quick look at the Grand Arena, and then we are going to call it a day. You guys, thank you so much for joining this stream. I had a blast playing this game with you guys. Who knows what's going to happen this season with these Grand Arenas, but we're going to give it our best shot. Everybody in Free-to-Play Nation, just give it your best shot. Don't sweat losing. The winning and the losing is going to happen, and we're going to end up where we belong eventually. But in the meantime, just have fun playing against your enemies. And this guy's going to be really confused why this team got him a hold. But sometimes you just run out of teams, you guys. I stream every Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm so excited for everybody from Free-to-Play Ollie's Discord coming in to join Free-to-Play Nation Discord. We are all going to be one big happy family. And if you guys love early game content, this is the place to find it. The Free-to-Play Nation Discord has got Free-to-Play Ollie. It's got Intimidation and his farming path. He is there available to answer questions. It's got me, the Free-to-Play Padawan. We all love the early game, and we are all here to help you guys out. Plus, there's a whole team of fantastic people that are there just waiting to talk about the game and hang out with you guys. The link is in the Discord below. Josh Rich says, hey, Padawan. What's up, Josh Rich? Brian Thompson, great stream, Padawan. Have a good night, everyone. We will see you guys on Friday at 5 p.m. And don't forget, I always want you guys to remember, in the world where there's a lot of hate and there's a lot of toxic people, I just want you to remember that Jesus does love you. We'll see you next time.